Nice open-handed slop.
Losers go home and cry to mommy. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. Hi guys. You caught us in the middle of our Sean Connery impressions contest. We just got out of TMNT 2, Out of the Shadows. And I think for the first time that we've done one of these episodes, we actually have a divided consensus. Because I fucking like this movie a lot.
Fucking sucks.
Come on. Was this not like the cartoon?
Out of like the 10 people in there.
We were in the XD theater. The biggest theater the biggest room in this Cinemark.
And it still sucks.
And it had 10 fucking people in it, including us.
Okay, by that logic, Hardcore Henry sucked ass because we were one of 5.
I'm just pointing that out.
Really, dude?
I'm just pointing that out. Obviously, people didn't want to see this movie, and obviously, I agree.
People didn't want to go see this movie in
cool.
XD. I could understand not paying $25 for this,
Yeah,
but
thanks, by the way.
maybe I'm working from lowered expectations because the first one, meaning the one that came out in 2014, like, I hated. I thought it was cynical. I thought none of the jokes worked. I thought that they took a good idea and a cast that actually wanted to do it and just shat on it. This one is obviously made by people who love the cartoon.
This one, I agree, is better than the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the one that came out in 2014. But that doesn't make it good. If you beef, I'ma fucking hurt you. I got a good, clear shot at your nuts.
And you've got that magical scorpion knife.
I do, bro.
Does it have scorpion venom in it?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I have my pink knife. I can stab him.
We have knives. You have been warned.
Welcome to Texas. We have knives and guns.
And guns and fists and Whataburger.
But no sodomy. This is a sodomy, no friendly zone. How much of your dislike of this movie comes from the fact that you are a 20-year-old male watching something that is obviously intended for children?
Well, it was a PG-13 movie, so.
They said the curse
Okay,
word.
really?
They said shit.
They said 3 curse words in the movie! Oh my god!
The stuff that's PG-13 now was PG back then. This is the same way.
Bro, you got your seatbelt on?
Yeah. Just in case we get hit, I don't go flying out the window. Well, yeah, it's PG, because it was made in the 85.
Safety first, guys.
It's made in 1985, dude.
So what?
They don't get changed after the fact. Psycho is still rated R. Hey, fuck you.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles porn parody?
What?
What the fuck?
Yes, I've heard about
The
it.
10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles, where instead of Shredder's a girl and they call her Spreader.
Oh my god.
And then, what is it? Michelangelo is Michelangelo. Leonardo.
Like, I hate that, but at the same time, it's brilliant.
It's brilliant, yeah. Like they have Casey Bones, and if April O'Neil is played, I think by the porn star's name is actually April O'Neil. And basically the whole movie is like while the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are fighting Spreader, Casey Bones and April O'Neil fuck on the couch.
I love how you know this off the top of your head.
Oh yeah, and then the movie ends with like all 4 turtles going over to April's face and just like blowing green
I know what
low.
Daniel's into.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you better get on it.
Will do.
Good yellow jumpsuit, and then I'll get in the suit, and then I'll just spray you with slime.
Alright.
I don't know why you like this movie so much. You're thinking about the parody.
As soon as Megan Fox puts on that, you know, she ties her shirt back and gets in that weird schoolgirl skirt, which I will be honest, I saw that scene in the trailer, I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. Why the hell would they ever do it? The way they pay that off was actually really clever.
I'd only movies because she's semi-hot.
Semi?
She's got toes for thumbs.
I can never look that.
Toes for thumbs?
Have you never looked up her thumbs?
So
What?
you're attracted to thumbs?
Oh yeah.
He's got that thumb fetish, y'all.
Yeah.
Only not the pinky.
Oh no, can you imagine like waking up in the middle of the night and he's just like looking over your thumbs like,
Ew.
You better
Did
watch
you throw in
out.
hot sauce before you
Better
go to
than.
bed?
Yeah.
No, actually, you know what my grandma, what they did to my grandma when she was a kid because she was sucking her thumb? They put chicken shit on her thumb.
Chicken shit?
Oh.
They put chicken shit. Because it's Puerto Rico and it was old school.
I will forever think of your grandmother as
One
chicken
swipe,
shit.
you're scarred for life.
You called my grandmother chicken
now.
shit?
Some chicken shit.
Wow. That was a really bitchy comment, Brittany.
Okay.
I'm triggered.
Okay. Okay, go for it.
So, the Shredder breaks out of jail. with
Spoilers,
help-
by the way.
Oh, right? Shit.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Damn, he caught me.
Spoilers.
It was kind of.
Like we do always. You want to do that one again?
Spoilers.
Spoilers. We are gonna spoil the shit out of this movie. If y'all don't want to hear spoilers and hear what we all thought about the movie, time code's right there. Click on it. We'll give you the sum up and the score out of 10 and more dirty jokes. Spreader break. Better You're gonna choke on the chicken now? That's what you get, karma. Shredder breaks out of jail with the help of Baxter Stockman, a scientist played by Tyler Perry. It works on the kind of logic that's like, if you watch this on a cartoon, you wouldn't think anything of it.
No, yeah, of course, because it's a cartoon.
I feel like I'm
So what's
This is a cartoon movie. The best word I could describe this movie with just one word, it's boring.
Yeah.
It's not
No,
boring.
that's
It's boring.
Fuck you.
It's I was bored.
How the fuck were you
3 out
bored?
of 5,
It was
man. We all
fun.
thought it was boring.
It had fun moments. It had some cool moments,
so charming.
but it was just boring.
The characters are so much better here than they were in the last
They were.
movie. There was a point
But you're
here.
comparing it to the first movie.
If you
It
were
doesn't mean
if
this
we're
better. This
on
is
its
a good movie.
Again, I'm just saying the characters are better. The characters are fun to be around. They have great dialogue. They're teenagers for
They
one.
actually feel like characters. They
They
actually
feel-
have their own being.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. That is true.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean
That doesn't
it
make
boring.
that doesn't make it
I
not
guess I
boring.
expected
Yeah.
the opposite, so it was a nice surprise.
You've got a huge amount of fan service. You got some great action in this.
I'm not denying that. I'm just saying I felt bored.
So you're saying that there's great action, there's great characters, but somehow you're still bored?
Yeah.
Was it
How?
15?
100-minute movie, an hour 40 minutes. It felt like there was action, fun moments, cool moments, all that in about 2 minutes of film.
Yeah.
All together. 2 minutes of film.
There's maybe.
The last part with Krang was literally about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
And that was the
that's
whole
longer.
plot of the movie. Was to set up, this portal to get Krang into Earth's atmosphere.
It's called a plot.
It's called a plot, but it's 5 minutes and then it's completely done.
We don't need 30-minute climaxes in movies.
Well, we don't. Batman vs Superman taught us that very well.
Exactly.
But this climax in this movie, it didn't feel like a climax.
Yes, it did. Are you kidding me? They fought the bad guy. They saved the day. Like, what the fuck do you
Yeah.
need?
And granted, it is a cartoon movie, but it's like a cartoon. It's like a 11-minute episode of a cartoon of SpongeBob or something, and the climax is the last minute or two. I don't fucking know, but it just felt like it was over like that, and there was nothing to it. With the movie advertising the character of Casey Jones, it had Casey Jones kick a little bit of butt about 15-20 minutes into the film, and that was it.
Well, that was
I'll
his
give-
character.
I'll-
He
no.
was building up.
Actually, I'll give you that.
So what, the
Stephen
next
Amell-
7 movies?
No, I'll give you that. Stephen Amell is the worst part of this movie.
I love Stephen Amell. I love him as Arrow, and I love the character of Casey Jones, but it's just why?
Yeah,
Why were
Stephen
you
Amell
there?
was really underused in this movie, and he was delivering these lines the worst out of everybody. Because I think he was directed to be a little bit more chipper than the character calls for. Because the character
Yeah, you think
calls
so?
for just him to be quiet and foreboding and more of a bad boy, where in this one he's kind of a doofus. Yeah, Stephen Amell totally did not work for me in this. But, again, he's only in the movie for 10 to 15 minutes, so it doesn't bother me.
He has one scene where he actually, two scenes where he's actually, kind of kicking butt, and then, that's all we see of him. Rocksteady and Bebop.
They were awesome.
They were pretty cool. They were the coolest part of this movie, and that's what sold it for me. When I saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh shit, Bebop and Rocksteady are going to be in it. That's awesome," and they were best part of the film, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, same.
But still, it was a boring film.
How? Like, I don't get it. You've got great characters, including the Turtles and Bebop and Rocksteady, who take up a lot more screen time than you're giving on. You're acting like Bebop and Rocksteady were in the movie for like maybe 10 minutes at max. They were in it for most of it. Well, no, because what you're saying is that there was a tiny bit of action and a tiny bit of cool stuff, and then the rest of it was a Christopher Nolan drama. No, it's not.
I didn't know. It's definitely not a drama. But
you're saying that the rest of it was boring, but there's enough chunks of good stuff in here that just carries you through. Where are you bored in this?
Well, just Tyler Perry scenes.
Tyler Perry is chewing the scenery like a motherfucker. He's funny as shit.
He played that just goofy. I didn't laugh at any of this, man.
I was ready for this movie to be over a long time ago.
One of your main complaints was that this isn't a cartoon, this is live action, and live action should hold itself to a different standard.
I didn't say that.
That's what you're implying.
I'm just implying that you can make a movie that's not boring.
And it did.
To some people, apparently.
I don't get why
Who thinks it was boring?
The vote's not going to do anything. This is after credits.
It's after credits.
Hashtag.
This isn't a democracy. This is an oligarchy, and we're the leaders.
Damn.
Yeah, y'all don't get a vote. Fuck y'all. Dictatorship for life, baby.
Remember that, Dan.
Give me cock.
What?
Did she say give me cock?
That's exactly what she said. That's exactly what she said.
Your
Give me cock.
with your whole little spreader, squirter, whatever the fuck it is.
Hell yeah, squirter.
Spreader, then she becomes squirter.
The characters in this, all the human characters are acting like their counterparts from the cartoon. They're goofy, they're playing over the top. And for that audience and for that kind of movie where it's over the top and it's fun, it's fun.
I was just expecting something different.
What do you want from a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie?
What I wanted out of this movie, something that was entertaining to me.
Well, what is entertaining to you?
Just not the... It just felt like this was... Granted, it is based on a cartoon and a comic. I wanted something... A PG-13 movie that was willing to show decent violence. Not violence like killing people, but violence like just Turtles actually kicking butt. The Turtles faced Bebop and Rocksteady one time.
Well, yeah, the plot doesn't bring them together until the right moment. Like, it doesn't make sense for them to fight Bebop and Rocksteady until that one moment.
It just felt like they had a lot of bad guys, and just they didn't use them to their full potential.
We at least agree that the actor who plays Shredder is a badass.
Shredder was cool.
Shredder was so much better than William Fichtner.
Was that the guy who played DK in Tokyo Drift?
I do not.
My phone's in the floorboards.
I really don't remember that movie at all. We'll put it in the...
Put it right here. Yes, it is.
But that actor was cool. Yeah. And what's great is, like, he's saying things like, they've taken the purple ooze. It's like, these brothers, these turtles. And he says it with full conviction.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about this, is that there's a sincere attempt to be the cartoon, to be these characters.
In a live action film.
Again, there you go with this bias. Why...
Because
why are they not allowed to be over the top in a live action movie?
Well, this is a production that they've been working on for months, and for probably a better part of a year or over a year, and it's just
Is it too childish for you? Is that it?
That's probably it.
So here I go, bringing it back full circle to my question. How much of this do you not like it because you're a 20-year-old male who's not ready for a childish movie?
Well,
you're circling around the question. You're just not admitting that you've got a bias for this kind of shit.
This movie was just meh. To me, it was meh.
I don't get it, man. It's so much fun.
You can't agree. You can disagree with my opinion.
I am disagreeing.
That's the best thing about America. You don't have to be completely right about
bringing patriotism into this.
I'm just saying.
Of course he is.
I'm just saying.
That's exactly what Trump
just because someone doesn't agree with you doesn't mean they're on.
Are you Lois Griffin and you're just like 9/11?
Yeah. I'm saying 9/11. Yeah.
What are you gonna do about the economy? 9/11.
This is America. We don't have to agree on everything.
I'm not.
But is the First Amendment. We have the right to free speech. I am exercising that right by disagreeing with him.
Okay. Why are we bringing up the Constitution in this?
Because he keeps getting on my ass
about this movie sucked.
It was not good.
So history.
It was better than the first one.
The right to free speech does not protect you from the right to. It doesn't give you the right
to get your ass kicked.
To be protected from criticism.
I plead the fifth. Let's do this. We go. Everybody go from the window
to the window
to the wall.
It's not from the window to the wall. It's to the window to the wall to the sweat drip down my balls.
All right, let's all do it. Window. And then we all point that way, or no, I point. People on this side point that way.
Are we directing a music video in the review?
Yes,
Fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
From the
window. It's to the window, not from the window, you faggot. To the window. To the wall. To the wall.
To the sweat
down my balls. All these bitches crawl. Ah, ski, motherfucker. Oh, fucker. Ah, ski, goddamn. If you clicked on the time code, welcome. We're gonna do a new segment that we started last episode called Two Highs, Two Lows. This is where we just give what do we like? What do we dislike about this movie? No spoilers are allowed here, unlike the last time. So, Barnyard, 2 highs.
2 highs.
What did you like about this? Two things you liked.
2 things I liked about
outside of America, apparently.
One that it ended.
Wow, you're a bitch.
That's a good one.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like Bebop and Rocksteady out of it. I liked their characters. I've liked their characters before, and I like the 2 guys that played them. Second high in this film, it all teach brotherly love at the end. It was so cute. Nobody cares about that part. Brittany, 2 highs.
I really liked the character development of the brothers and their like familial bond kind of forming throughout the movie. It was beautiful. And
it was beautiful.
It kind of reminded me of a video game, and that's just fun.
Whenever Krang is talking to Shredder about his evil plan,
like a quest in a game.
It does. It's kind of like, I have to obtain these 3 fragments, and when we put the 3 fragments of this machine together, it will open up a portal to another world. It very much felt like a cartoon or a video game, a sort of simple yet kind of at big scope adventure.
I liked the development of Krang. I liked how they animated him and all the tentacles and shit.
That was cool.
He looked very saliva-y.
Yeah, I know. It felt like I'm worried that in 3D you're gonna see like all that spit coming at you. If y'all saw this in 3D, please tell us, does Krang like come on you?
Ew, more porn.
The character's Michelangelo, that's about it.
Yeah, Michelangelo's fun.
Am I okay? So second point is you like Michelangelo.
Yeah, that's the only up.
I did like Crane, and then
you got
the
one.
brotherly bond.
Family matters, y'all.
Yo.
Sometimes.
Family matters if you're a Ninja Turtle.
I totally
Family matters if you're Urkel.
So something I totally forgot about the film while I was talking about this movie. I like that. I like the beginning scene when they were in the scoreboard at the basketball game. I thought that was fun.
Yeah,
that was
cool. There were a lot of. That'll probably go into my 2 highs about this, which is, I love the Turtles. I think the writing, the acting, it's all just perfectly them. They're teenagers. They are arrogant and they're impulsive, but they have good hearts and they're fun and they're dorky and awkward, and I really like the way they were built. And something else, I love the fact that it's completely willing to be silly, like completely willing to be, about turtles who have ninjutsu, and they come across a scientist who like puts mutant genes inside a dude with a purple mohawk and a friggin' LeVar Burton shades from Star Trek Next Generation. Like, I love the fact that this movie's ridiculous fun. What's your favorite part? 2 lows.
2 lows.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be fun.
I was just bored in this film, man. I don't know what it was, but it just wasn't appealing to me where I could actually be enjoying the film. I don't know what it was. This is my segment. You can't talk.
So much for that First Amendment.
I just didn't. Well, it's my time. I've got the talking pillow.
No,
Speech or
no.
what?
The right to free speech allows that the government cannot attack you. It does not allow you the right to speak in a private forum, meaning this. So, I'm being respectful here.
Thank you.
All
I just
by myself. I don't wanna be all by myself.
Another low for me was I just felt like some of the characters were underutilized. You know, Casey Jones and especially.
I didn't like Krang's character. He seemed just there. That's it.
I agree with
He
you.
didn't really have any character to him. Yeah. And
He didn't do anything
then
at all.
also,
He
I
just
felt like there were a
standing
lot of scenes where they just kind of said things for plot convenience. They just kind of said this and it was quick and it was done and then we're on to the next scene, but there was really no explanation as to how we got to that scene. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I know.
Reviews.
I know. Alright.
You too?
So,
On the board.
Miranda,
Oh, it was boring, and the whole Casey Jones character, yeah, shouldn't have been there.
two things I didn't like about
You're
this
going
one.
to the same fucking place.
Let Daniel talk.
Sorry.
That is the first time in After Credits I have ever heard the words "Let Daniel." Two things I didn't like: Casey Jones did not need to be in this movie. Amel was by far the worst part of this. Other thing I didn't really like about this one was, honestly, Leonardo.
Yeah.
Leonardo's kind of a douchebag.
He's a little bitch.
He's a fan.
You want rabbits, dude?
Let's go into scores. I give it a solid 4 out of 6. I like the hell out of this one. It's dumb, it's ridiculous, but it was everything I honestly could have ever expected from a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. All the characters, the turtles were fun, the action was fun. It was just a hell of a lot of fun. I really liked it, and I think if you have kids, definitely take them to go see this.
I was bored most of the film, but I still kind of enjoyed it. I'm gonna be generous and give it a 3. I feel like I'm being generous with that. And I'm Matthew's proxy since he saw the film with us.
That's right.
But unfortunately, he could not be here for our after credits. And Matthew gave it a 4 out of 6.
Britt, how'd you like it?
It was honestly just a good time. I enjoyed myself and I'd give it a 4.5.
Wow.
Wow.
I liked it. A lot.
I'm being nice. I feel like I'm being nice. I give it a 2.5 out of 6.
Okay.
Two.
Damn.
Two.
Damn.
This video's
This video is
over
gonna be the longest
This is
video we've
over an
ever
hour
had.
long.
I'm editing this.
about porn.
Most of it's about
Better
porn. I want all of this to be about porn. We're gonna try to be back, I think, later this weekend with Pop Star. Next week is, what is it, Warcraft, Conjuring 2, and Now You See Me 2.
Yeah.
So I'll try to see Now You See Me before, so we can go review that.
I needed to watch it as well, so
Yeah, alright, we'll watch it.
yeah.
Alright, so we'll be back later this week, we'll be back later next week, and
We'll be back practically the entire summer.